we're gonna create a pair of basic pants. So here we have our avatar, and what we're going to do is we're going to select the rectangular tool because we want to do something different this time, because we want to shape. I want to show you how we can shape this rectangle just like you'd use the pen tool to do a shape. Here you can shape it using different tools, the edit pattern tool. We can use the add point tool. So here we're going to click on the edit pattern tool, and we're going to start shifting points. We move this a bit to the side like that so that for the measurements. Okay, so you just click and drag, and then here we can, with the edit pattern tool selected, we can make this a little taller there and higher, and we can use the add point tool. And here it's very important that you add a point in the area, the crotch area, okay? Because this point, we're going to just bring it up a bit. Remember, in the regular pants, we have, if you look at a pants pattern, we have the curve in the front, okay? So this is quarter of a pattern, and we're going to use our edit curve tool, and we're going to just make a slight curve. You can use several points to help you. If you use the edit curve tool, or if you use the edit arc, you can see how you can. Here I'm going using several points in the right way. Here you can, if you right click on any point, you can delete, you can convert it to a curve point, and there are different functions. So with the select move tool, I will select the pattern because here we want to, and here we've selected a symmetric pattern. There we copy and paste so that we're going to flip it horizontally because we're going to put this to the back. And then we proceed to sew. Okay, so with our segment sewing tool selected, because it's symmetric pattern with sewing, you see there is a symmetry of the sewing relationships. They appear on both sides. So here you simulate, and there we have these basic pants already created. Now you can with the edit pattern tool and the other tools, adjust the pant legs to the way you would want them. For example, to check to see if it's not too close to the crotch, here you can right click on the pattern and hide the pattern. In order to understand, you right click and hide patterns in 3D window. Okay, so you can hide it, and from the side you're able to see if it's like too close, too tight fitting, but I think it's okay, at least in this case. So we can do Control Z to quickly put it back, and um, here you can just now fine tune, do some adjustments. Here I'm going to make the pattern piece, both pieces, really wider. So I'm going to double click in the middle, make it wider. And let's see if it's too much. maybe no. And then if you want to make the pants a little more flare at the bottom, there you can, with the edit pattern tool, you can select, maybe you want it more high-waisted, and there again you can just click on a line and just, like drag it up, drag the line up, and make it high-waisted. Here, and it's a little flare. Here, I'm not measuring anything. I'm just, gonna drag some points, okay, just to show you how it can be, you you can style it. And then you simulate and you fix it, and there you have your basic pants. So that's all for now. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.